the topic for today. We're going to talk about Mia Mottley's speech in just a few minutes. We're going to play the speech, talk about it. She said some really cool things, but it's kind of disappointing that it hasn't been as widespread and talked about as I would hope it to be. Because to me, like this is the urgency. The stuff that she talks about in this speech, this is everybody, all of y'all need to be focused on this.
This is not a dress rehearsal.
No.
Like, let's be clear. And she talks about the climate crisis and approaching a climate crisis, but I feel like we're already in it. I feel like we're not waiting for it, it's happening. And there needs to be action. There needs to be action now. We can't wait for another 5-10 years before we even start going, still before we start picking up steam. It's yeah, we're behind the eight ball on this, as
Oh yeah.
always, because
Yeah.
of the deniers, because of, it's not a priority until we start seeing real drastic things happening to our people and
Yeah.
across the world.
Yeah. I mean, and to the deniers, I mean, I try to when I talk about, I'm trying to use the word climate action more than the word climate change, because right now it's about
Mm,
what are we going to do? We have to start doing things. Um, it's too late. Like you can, there are so many theories about why the world is warming. That it's man made, that it's chemtrails, that it's fossil fuels. There's so many different perspectives on why is the world getting hotter. We know that the temperature changes and fluctuates, over the since the Earth has been here,
mhm.
billions and billions of years. This happens. Temperatures rise, temperatures fall. We know this, but you need to start doing something about it. You can't just go, oh well, it's just people trying to make money from the solar panel industry. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's partially that, but you also are going to need, you know, different solutions, different ways of sustaining yourself, getting energy, feeding yourself, all
Mhm.
of those things. We're past worrying about, in my opinion, what's the cause. I mean, I think that there should be some energy put into what's the cause, but I think the bulk of the energy, like the 80-20 rule, we need to put the bulk of that energy into trying to figure out what are we going to do about all these cities, homes, properties, residencies, populations, farms, communities that are all going to be impacted in some way or
Mhm.
another by the change in the temperature.
Yeah, we don't need to know the root cause to find solutions for it. It's not like, you know, a virus of some sort, right? We don't need to know the root cause of it to figure out how to combat it or adapt to it, right? There's
Right.
solutions right now that are here that we can use and start implementing broadly instead of just individually.
Yeah. It's like the people that, like, they say arson. I use arson sometimes, or like a fire,
Hmm.
a house burning down.
Mhm. Mhm.
And it's like, what am I going to stand around and go, who started this fire? While while it's burning, or am I going to start putting some water out on the thing, and or start building a new home because I know that one's already destroyed? I mean, yeah, somebody should investigate who did it, but the majority of the people need to start figuring out what are we going to do now.